I love about this is that there are a lot of layers to it. You see the boot, you see the colors, you see the imprint, you see the momentum, you see the movement, and then within that, you see the VISIT NRV. And I just think the team did an amazing job with this. And I want to make sure you see that we wanted to work with a variety of styles and shapes that promote adventure. Adventure is the key. You saw that bubble up in a lot of the survey results. And then we wanted to also go deeper with the river and the water elements as well. So that was really important to us, and I think the team nailed that. Love the colors. They're primary colors, but they're not the expected primary colors, right? So there's a little bit of a riff on that. The shape, it's unusual. You don't see something like that very often. And what I like is you'll see, I've seen this myself, you'll see layers to this. You'll see new things with it as you look multiple times. Then the VISIT NRV stands alone by itself as well. So it can go in the boot, it can also go on its own. You'll also notice the tagline, find your ah. What I like about find your ah, and the way I think that it came together so well for the team, was it also, Vince, bubbled up in your research, and that informed a lot of what we did, is it's related both to that that you get. I realized yesterday about 9:30 I hadn't breathed all day. And so I was like, oh, I haven't breathed today. I think when you're in the NRV, you get a chance to catch your breath and breathe. But there's also the adventure ah. And if you're a sports person, there's the cheering ah, right? So there's a lot of different ways that plays. Find your ah. And it does work. And you'll see how it fits together in a lot of different ways. I also wanted to just share just a couple of things. No, I think that's it. It's not just the branding, but it's how the branding interacts with the imagery. And you're going to see this in the website when we share with you the website that's been built. People said, oh, the website's beautiful, we love it, and we do. The team that led us through this project, they were so great. You've met or heard from a handful of them, and they just did a marvelous job. But honestly, when you combine the branding that you just saw with the images and the assets that were here, you know the assets that we have here, right? So the